Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Oh, alright, so we have the Dirty Dancing palette on our hands. I just went straight to it because, well, it's Dirty Dancing. Before anything else, as I'm looking into like this little screen on my camera, it looks like the colors are going like in and out. I don't know why. I'm using the same settings as I normally do, so just, you know, just giving you a heads up from what I can see. Okay, here goes. Here is the Dirty Dancing palette. They wanted to have a VHS feel to it, and they accomplished it. This is, it says collector's edition. It's their 30th anniversary, right? 30th anniversary. This is the back. It's so cute. Here is the palettes. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Here's the back. The infamous dancing. It is one of my favorite movies. It's like my top 3, or at least my top 5. Number 1 is A Walk to Remember, and then I have The Breakfast Club, and then a Dirty Dancing. Yeah, they're just, I feel like I'm missing a movie, but so when I saw this, I just had to get my hands on it. Hello. So, okay, enough yapping. This palette, it will be on sale tomorrow. When you're seeing this, it is April 21st. It goes on sale April 22nd. SolaLook.com. I'll write it up here, SolaLook. And I'll have the link down below in the description bar as well. Dirty Dancing palette. It goes on sale April 22nd. That's tomorrow if you're watching this on Friday the 21st. And it goes on sale 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So that's 3 o'clock for us Easterners. This costs $36. The reason I have it, they didn't send it to me. I did buy it my own. They had a pre-sale before, like sometime last month or late last month. So I was one of the 1,000 or so to get their hands on this palette. So I bought it on a pre-sale and they shipped it out this week. And I jumped on making a video because you guys need this in your life. It's what I have on my eyes. You'll see the eye tutorial after this introduction and information, as well as the lippies. So yes, let's open it. Alright, so you have this mirror here. You have the pictures. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Right here. I love the detail that went into this packaging. It comes with a liquid lipstick as well. Come on, $36. You have your eyeshadows and a liquid lipstick. You can't go wrong. So it comes in here. You have your eyeshadows. They were really easy to blend on my eyes. I'm so happy with it. The pigment seems to be awesome. I'm really happy with the eyeshadows, as well as the liquid lips and, well, the lipstick. The first color I'm going to swatch, let's just do, I'm just gonna do it this way, Cha Cha. Going on with my fingers, it looks patchy, but honestly, they don't apply patchy at all. Here's that. Next is Watermelon, which feels, this has some gold shimmer in it. You feel like the little grittiness. Ooh, that's pretty though. Next is Merengue, and that feels really soft. This you can use as an highlighter as well. Doesn't seem bright enough for me to want to use as a highlight. Back to Playpen, which is a nice grayish, it's not full gray. It has like a periwinkle undertone. That's the only way I could describe this color. It's like a periwinkle, a dark periwinkle. Johnny Castle, which is a really nice black. This is the liquid lip up here. It's just a nice brown, like a reddish brown color. So pretty. I'm like obsessed with this packaging. This is something definitely to be left out. I'll probably try and put it somewhere over there. I'll probably just have it in front of me. I don't know, but it's not going in the drawer because it's so pretty. So pretty. And it has to be out. It has to be out. It came with a sticker with baby, and it says I carried a watermelon. And then the back is just information, their information. Then it comes with this card here, and it says nobody puts baby in a corner. The wrapping is actually Dirty Dancing as well, the initial DD, so that's pretty cute. SolaLook, all their makeup is cruelty free. The liquid matte lipstick is vegan as well, paraben free, lanolin free, and cruelty free. All the eyeshadows and the highlighter in the palette are paraben free, talc free, and cruelty free. I hope I touched base on everything. Without further ado, if you want to see the palette in action, then keep on watching. I'm going in with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. Because this palette doesn't have any neutral shades, like any shades to set as a base or any transition shades, I'm going to use the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced for those colors. To set a base for my lids, I'm going to use Peaches and Cream from the toothpaste. Oh my gosh, Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm also using the color Puree from the Sweet Peach palette. That I'm blending into my crease. I'm just using back and forth motion and circular motions just to make sure everything blends together. From the Dirty Dancing palette, I am going to use Back to the Playpen, this nice grayish color over here. I'm going to start off really light and then work my way up. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do on my eyes, so this can go really good or really bad. We're just going to find out together, right? I'm using my Urban Decay Vice 2 Duo eyeshadow brushes. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm using like the fluffier blending side of the brush. And I'm going to just do it inside my crease. Small circular motions. I'm going to reach it to the outer corners of my eyes and blend inward. I'm using my Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm using the color Cha Cha, this nice purple color here, just for the outer corners of my eyes. I'm switching my brush. I'm just using this Pink Crown eyeshadow brush. It's in a set on my inner lids as well. So far there's no fallout that I'm seeing with this palette, and there's like little to no, there's like very little kickback or pickup. You know, when you dip your brush in the palette and like it comes up back at you, it's very little. But then again, I'm not really going too rough on my palette as well, and the eyeshadows. This purple is really nice. Taking my Luxie 205, my first blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend all this together. So, you know, I'm going to try and use my Royal Atlantico Omnia BOM 18 detail brush. So I'm going to use this pretty color here called Merengue. It's yeah, it's a pretty peachy shimmery shade. I want to use it in the middle of my eyes. Oh, so pretty. Taking my finger just to give it more of a pow effect. This shade can also be used as a highlighter. I'm gonna go back with this blending brush just to blend the edges so it can look more blended, you know? I didn't dip it back into anything. I want it to look more blended. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna use back to the plate pen and just, you know, go over the inner crease again. I'm dipping my I just dropped my Dirty Dancing palette. Thank God nothing broke or chipped. This came out. The watermelon. I carried a watermelon. Thank God it's so easy to put back in. That's what she said. But no, okay. I'm using the color Puree from the Too Faced palette. Just on my, you know, upper crease, just to, I don't want to lose that color as well. I want everything to be warm as well. I'm using my Luxie 213 eye shading brush. I'm using the color Puree as well for my bottom lids. Elizabeth Mott, going in with Cha Cha. Lightly. I'm going back in with my crown brush. I'm using the color Merengue again. Putting that in the middle, lining it up with my pinky, and apply with my finger. And I'm just gonna widen it out a little bit more than it is on the top. For my inner corners, I'm going to use Merengue again. Let's see how that goes. Just to give it a different pop, I'm using the color Nectar from the Sweet Peach palette. I'm going with the color White Peach from the Sweet Peach palette. It's like a white shimmery color. Without dipping my brush back in, I'm just gonna use whatever I have left on this brush to, you know, go back and forth over that Puree color that I used. Going back into my Dirty Dancing palette, I'm using Johnny Castle, this black, as eyeliner. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm using my Luxie 215 small angle brush. I really love the black from Urban Decay. I think it's called Blackout. It's my favorite black eyeshadow, especially to use for eyeliner. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. So let's see how this one does. Oh, it's not bad. Wow. Okay, Johnny Castle, I see you. I'm using my Sephora waterproof black eye pencil in the color Black Lace. my waterline. Gonna darken it up in the edges. For my bottom waterline, I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Rockstar. I'm gonna go with a light hand. I say that and then, you know, ends up being heavy. Then lightly running it on my bottom lashes, the edges, you know. And then I'm gonna just thicken it out towards the end, like smudge it out. Cause I don't know, that's just what I'm doing right now. Taking a little detailed brush just to smudge it out a bit. Give me that smoky effect on the ends. I had the time of my life. I've never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. I've been waiting for so long for someone to come. Ah! You thought I wasn't gonna sing, huh? Like, how could I not sing that song while I'm using the Dirty Dancing palette? Oh my gosh. Because I had the time of my life. I'm using my Urban Decay Subversion eyelash primer. I am loving this stuff. Some purple mascara would be actually pretty cool right now, but I don't have any yet. So alright, I'm just applying that to my top lashes. I don't need it on my bottom. For mascara, I'm using Mad Lash Black Mascara from The Balm, and this stuff is so good. I received this in my Ipsy, and oh my gosh, this is so good. I need to buy the full one because I'm obsessed with this mascara. You're gonna see why. You're gonna see why. For my bottom lashes, nothing new. Smashbox Full Exposure, because, you know, stick to what I know. And that completes this eye look. Now we're using the Dirty Dancing lipstick, liquid lipstick. It's called Baby, and supposedly it's supposed to be a replica of the color she wore, I think, in that dance, you know, that last dance scene that they did. It's like a slight cocoa scent. That's how the brush head looks. It's a lot of product on the brush, but we'll see. That was one coat. Not the perfect lip application. This brush head is a little, it's not my favorite. But yeah, it's still drying down a little bit, but it feels good. Usually, sometimes when I'm not happy with the outline of the lips, I tap the edges to diffuse the lines a little bit, and yeah, Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this look that I put together. Don't forget, tomorrow, April 22nd, it'll be available, so I'll put their link on the bottom if you want to go and get a palette for yourself. If you enjoy this eye look, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. So yeah, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be Tuesday. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Be safe, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye. This could be love because I had the time of my life.